Guys, the Gadget Man here, and today we're going to be talking about something that is irritating me and you if you've been on YouTube lately. Okay, guys, so it's summertime, and do you know what that means? That means that it's mosquito time, and if it's mosquito time, that means it's time for scam ads on YouTube. Okay, guys, so a lot of you guys have been commenting on some of my mosquito killer device videos that I did last year and telling me that there's a whole new batch of brand new scam ads out on YouTube that are actually showing up on the videos exposing these devices as scams, okay? And that's so funny. I mean, the nerve of these scam agencies of actually putting their ads on the very videos that expose their products as scams. Okay, guys, so we're going to be talking about that today, and I've just had so many of you guys commenting on my videos telling me about these ads that have been showing up for this device. Last year, this thing was called the FuzzBug. Today, now this year, it's going under several different names. I just caught an ad yesterday for the BuzzBug. Okay, it's the same exact ad that was for the FuzzBug. They just changed the name of the product, okay? And there's actually a couple of more ads out there and that I haven't seen yet, and I'll try to make a video about those in future. But we're going to talk about the scam ad today, and I'm going to walk you through how it's put together, because this time I actually was able to video screen capture it so that I can show you the ad. So if you see the ad, now there's actually several other products out there using the same exact ad, just changing the product and some of the wording. But we're going to talk about the BuzzBug today, and let's go and see that ad. Okay, so I didn't catch the absolute first seconds of the video before I hit the screen recorder, so here it's just going to be a couple seconds into it, and we're going to start the video, and let's go.
Seconds. This simple but brilliant trick you can do tonight to eliminate all mosquitoes around you is taking America by storm.
All right, I got to stop it right there. So what are we looking at? It starts off, it shows some kind of a compound powder mixture going into a something. I mean, what is that? Oatmeal? I mean, what is that? I mean, what's that got to do with mosquitoes? I don't know. So then it's got a river, okay, running. Okay, so, and then it's got a person sitting on a patio. Now we've got this young guy who shows up here, and let's hear what they say about him.
An ingenious college student from Utah just turned the pest control industry upside down with a device that eradicates mosquitoes from any environment in record time.
Okay, so this is an ingenious college student from Utah, okay? They don't say his name. They show this white guy. He's drawing something on a chalkboard. Let's see what he's drawing. Does it have anything to do with mosquitoes? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so he's drawing something on a whiteboard. It's not got anything to do with mosquitoes. And then it makes the claim that he invented a device that eradicates mosquitoes in record time from any environment, okay? All right, so, yeah, that's basically an ambiguous statement. Mosquitoes, record time, any environment. That's a huge claim. Let's see what else they have to say about this young, genius college student from Utah.
Oscar, a 22-year-old molecular biology and biochemistry student, was struck down with an unusual allergy.
Okay, so here we go. All right, I love this. I love this part of the. It's like he's a molecular biology student, okay, and he was struck down by a weird disease, okay, and they show this picture of a guy that has acne, okay. That's what you're looking at, all right. A guy who has acne. It's not a weird disease. A lot of young people have it, but this is what I call the Heart Strings Tug. It's the personalization. All scams have a lot of different patterns. I mean, similar patterns that they use. Okay, so here's the ploy. First of all, the problem. The problem is mosquitoes. Well, they know everybody hates mosquitoes. Everybody does. They bite, they irritate, they spread disease. So there's the problem. Now they want to personalize it and draw you in with a personal story. This is the Heart Strings Tug. So let's go ahead and listen to the Heart Strings Tug.
For most people, mosquito bites cause itchy, soft bumps on the skin, but for Oscar, they result in extreme painful swelling that lasts for days.
Let's go back, and it shows this girl, and she's just scratching herself to death. You know, she's not got a mark on her skin, perfectly blemishless skin, and she's just standing in there and just scratching herself to death. Okay, so that's obviously a ploy. This guy's sitting here. Let's look at the shop that the guy's sitting in. Okay, it looks like a machine shop, a carpentry shop or something there. You know, does not look like a scientific lab. It's got a drill press in the back, things like this, like a automobile shop or something like that. Okay, all right, so now we see a picture of a elderly man or older man rubbing his elbow. Okay, all right. That and this is where they're talking about the joint pain. And then we have a woman who's rubbing her hands. Okay, arthritis. So we see joint pain, but it's not the young man. Okay, that's saying, oh, what happened to the young guy that has these abnormal joint pains and swelling? They're not showing pictures of him. They're just showing stock footage of older people that are suffering with arthritis. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here.
The doctor's solution? They told him not to go outside at night in summer. That was when Oscar...
Okay, wait. Gotta go back. I just love these. This guy's walking along a beach, throwing... He's not even the guy they're talking about. It's just some guy walking along a beach here and talking about don't go outside. I mean, the actual footage has nothing to do with what they're saying. But what it's trying to do is personalize the person to humanize them. Oh, poor person, he wants to go out and walk on the beach, and he can't do that because he's got, this weird disease, and he's allergic to mosquitoes, And I'm not saying that, hey, guys, mosquitoes are serious, all right, stuff. I'm not making fun of people that are suffering. There are people that are highly allergic to mosquito bites. I'm not making fun of them, okay? I'm making fun of this scam commercial, which is, if you just watch it, it's completely ridiculous. So let's go ahead and continue and see what else, okay? So we got a guy walking on a beach here.
That was when Oscar decided to take matters into his own hands. Blessed with a gift for engineering and a desire to live without the constant fear of getting bitten, he was able to reverse engineer common mosquito-killing devices and discover something they were all missing.
So, I mean, I gotta stop it, okay? He decided to take matters into his own hands, like, oh boy, I'm going to fight this, And then it goes through this whole series where it shows him working with a soldering iron on a table, which, highly scientific people, developing super complex technology can do it all with a soldering iron, guys. Don't you know that? Wow, I mean, we're learning something incredible from this video.
Blessed with a gift for engineering and a desire to live without the constant fear of getting bitten, he was able to reverse engineer common mosquito-killing devices and discover something they were all missing.
So he reverse engineers common mosquito-killing devices. Which devices did he reverse engineer? So far, in all of my testing, I haven't actually found one that works. Okay? All right? So they're making a reference to a non-existent thing. They're saying, there's mosquito-killing devices out there, and he reverse engineered them. But they don't show you that. They just shows this kid, working on a bench. All right, so just pay attention to this.
Most use a scattergun approach to killing mosquitoes, emitting a broad spectrum of light in the hope it attracts them. But Oscar pinpointed...
Okay, all right, so right here says, most use a scattergun approach. And what is it showing? It's just showing some type of a sound wave or light wave spectral thing that's on the screen. We don't even know what that is that is showing. It's just showing like the something like you would have on a visual thing for a stereo playing music or something. All this is just stock footage that they've gotten somewhere. It has nothing to do with what they're talking about. Then they have this mosquito biting you again. That's to make it personal to you again, because, you're like, ooh, mosquito biting. And that's the yuck factor, okay? The itchy factor there. So let's go ahead.
Pointed the exact frequency of UV light that attracts mosquitoes like magnets and built a device that kills them in their droves.
I love that. It attracts mosquitoes like magnets, okay, and kills them in their droves. Okay, what are they using? A language translation program to do this? It's so funny. Okay, but let's go ahead.
He brought the super cool gadget to school, and the results were incredible.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This super cool. All right, so that's another ploy to try to personalize it to a younger generation, except that kids don't say super cool no more. What was that, like back in the 90s they said that? But, you know, you got to understand that this is Chinese and they don't understand American culture has involved. And so nobody says super cool anymore, but they think it's super cool to say super cool, you know, because, you know, that makes it hip. That makes it gnarly.
Under controlled testing, the device destroyed 99% of nearby mosquitoes in 4 minutes, proving 7 times more effective than any other device they tested it against.
All right, listen to this. Now, this is the key thing. This is what, I mean, all of the other stuff's just garbage, but this is the key scam thing right here. Okay, so in controlled testing, it killed all of the mosquitoes in a confined area in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, okay? So what they're trying, it's called the miraculous factor. This thing works so good. So good. It's magical how fast it works. You can't believe it. It's amazing. It kills all the mosquitoes in a 600 square foot area in 4 minutes. Can you believe that? Okay. But you know, they're not actually claiming that. They're saying that in a controlled testing environment, it killed all the mosquitoes. Well, how many mosquitoes were in there? What's the controlled testing environment? You know what I mean? So they're not really telling you anything. They're just making some blanket statements and hoping that you fill in the gaps based on your expectations and your hopes that something like this really does exist, because they are playing on your fears, people. They are saying, we know you want something like this to exist. And what we're going to do is take advantage of your desires and your hopes. And we're going to try to say to you, we are giving you what you have prayed for, what you've dreamed of, what you've hoped. And we have found the solution. And all scams follow this pattern, okay? They provide a miraculous solution to a horrible problem that you are experiencing, okay? They play on your hopes and what your dreams and your desires to make you then take something that you desperately want and say, I've got the solution to it. So let's go ahead and continue.
He was told by his professor that he would go down in history. That's why he teamed up with investors and secured $5 million in funding to bring his product to market. This allowed him to partner with top engineers in his field, which led to the perfection of the prototype and readied it for mass production. They called it BuzzBug, a revolutionary device.
There we go. The device shows up. Boom! Here it is, the BuzzBug.
Thanks to its patented FlashBeam technology, its UV beacon pinpoints the precise frequency that attracts mosquitoes like a calling signal and zaps them immediately.
So here's the deal. It says that it kills mosquitoes over a 350 square foot area in minutes. There again, there's that claim. That's that magic claim. The miraculous, almost impossible, unbelievable, too good to be true claim is that it kills mosquitoes in a 350 square foot area in minutes. All right. Well, you know, how big is 350 square foot? See, it sounds like a lot, but actually 350 square foot is roughly a 20 foot by 20 foot room. So the size of a living room. They're not talking about a huge area, okay? They're talking about a very small area that it supposedly kills mosquitoes in just minutes in that area. So this is not something they're talking about. See, it sounds big because they say 350 square foot, but it's actually not that big. It's about the size of your living room is the space they're talking about. All right. But if it worked, that would be great. But let's go ahead.
Thanks to its patented FlashBeam technology, its UV beacon pinpoints the precise frequency that attracts mosquitoes like a calling signal and zaps them immediately.
Thanks to its patented FlashBeam technology. FlashBeam technology, okay? All right. Go find that patent. Go find it. You're not going to find it. They made that up. But it sounds good. It's a patented FlashBeam technology, and it's a UV beacon. They're trying to bamboozle you with high-sounding scientific words. Oh, wow. I mean, it's patented. Of course, it's got to be good, you know, but FlashBeam? You know, what is that? What is FlashBeam? Okay. And then it's a UV beacon. I mean, they use these words just to bamboozle you, to confuse you, to help you forget that you're just looking at a simple little bug killer. It's got nothing special about it. It's just a bug killer. All right. So let's go ahead and continue here.
BuzzBug was just awarded the National Medal of Technology and Innovation Award, making this device one of the top inventions of 2022.
The National Medal of Technology and Innovation Award, and then you look at the screen, it says International Innovation Award 2002. Go find and see if any of these awards actually exist, guys. They're making them up. Okay? But it sounds good. It's the Bamboozle Effect. Oh, you see, you're not the only one that believes in this. This thing is highly accredited. It's got all these awards, but they're making up awards and attribute them to this device. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue this. This is hilarious. I mean, if it wasn't that this was a scam, this would be a great comedic video. Okay, I mean, I've watched it several times and I get a lot of laughs out of what I'm seeing.
It's easy to use too. Here's how. Switch it on and it'll instantly start emitting a UV beacon to capture mosquitoes, eliminating them within 6 minutes. That's 7 times more effective than standard mosquito zappers. It protects rooms or gardens across 350 square feet area, and with its portable design it's perfect for camping trips with friends and family, turning every environment into a mosquito-free haven.
I gotta stop it again. Sorry guys. He's using this in an outdoor environment. Now they're going to show a lot of things in an outdoor environment, and remember, the device only works in a small area, according to their own claims, 350 square foot, which is not very big. It's not going to affect the outdoors, but they're going to play it off. They've already got you fooled. I mean, not saying that you got fooled. I mean, nobody in their right mind watching this would actually believe it. But here's the thing about it. Okay, the way they make these things, and I'm not trying to insult anyone out there, okay, guys. When I first saw this ad the very first time, I got my hopes up too because I hate mosquitoes, and that's what they play on. They play on your hopes. And so by the time I was done watching it, I was laughing. But when it first started out, it kind of draws you in. It's got that little personal story about a kid suffering. I mean, who doesn't care about somebody suffering? I mean, you'd be heartless not to care about somebody suffering, right? All right. And then they pull you in, and then they start blowing a little bit of smoke here and a little bamboozling there. And, if you're not real careful, they'll draw you in, okay? But let's look at this. Let's go ahead and continue, and let's see what else they show this device used as.
When Oscar first launched BuzzBug to the public, it spread like wildfire, and after going viral, it sold out within the first 48 hours, developing a wait list of over 50,000 orders.
I love how it says that when he first introduced it, it sold out immediately. Sold like hotcakes, and it went out immediately. Do you know anyone who bought some of those? No, you don't. I mean, have you ever heard about this thing winning awards in the news media? Because if something actually was invented that destroyed mosquitoes on the level that this thing claims, it would be a world news-breaking event, okay? But you haven't heard about it, and you don't know anyone that bought, because it sold like hotcakes, but you don't know anybody who bought one, okay? So let's go ahead and continue here.
Oscar wants everyone to know about this new technology, so he has since tripled production and is offering a 50% welcome back sale for anyone who orders within the next 24 hours.
This is one of my favorite parts, okay? So Oscar, he's so kind-hearted because, he's a sufferer too, like you. He's got this horrible disease that makes him allergic to mosquito bites, and he's so kind-hearted that he's offering you a welcome back sale. Welcome back. Did you go anywhere? Welcome back. Where did they get these words from? I was like, what does he welcome you back to? Okay. He ran out of stock and he had some more made and he's reselling, and it's a welcome back sale. I mean, sometimes the terminology they use just cracks me up. Okay. But here's the deal. He's such a kind-hearted person that even though everybody's willing to pay full price, he's going to sell it for half off. So this is actually known in sales jargon as what's called the greed factor. Okay? If you're trying to sell somebody something and they're kind of hesitant, the way you get them is say, here, we're going to give it to you at a discount, but only right now. This is a limited time deal. I used to be a salesman a long time ago for siding and windows, and we actually took classes on how to apply the greed factor into making a sale. And so what you do is you say, for a limited time only, we're going to give you this at an incredible discount. Okay, well, think about that logically. If I can give it to you at an incredible discount now, that means I am gouging the crap out of you when I'm selling it full price. Okay? All right, think about that. If I can sell it to you at a discount, then I'm still making money. Then when I sell it to you at 100%, I'm actually making incredible amounts of profit off of you because you didn't know that I actually paid so little for it. All right. So, but here's the deal. they're going to sell it to you at a discount of 50%. All right. So let's go ahead and watch some more.
This is a great deal and it might be taken down anytime.
Right
so
there.
It's best to act now.
This is a great deal and it might stop at any time. So it's best to act now. That's what's also called in sales creating the urgency. So we have the greed factor, the 50% discount, and do it right now because it might go away. That's called creating urgency. Those are two sales techniques, okay, guys, to help you pull the trigger and buy this thing right now without thinking about how stupid this commercial is. They just want you to throw your mind out and just buy it because, hey, it's a good deal and it might go away. You better get it right now because it's almost gone. All right, so that's called creating urgency. So let's go ahead.
Grab yours before this super low price is raised. Click the link below to visit the official website and order with 50% off.
All right, there we go. There's the deal, guys. All right, so now we watched the ad. And it's just hilarious, okay? And I know most of y'all got a kick out of this. I hope you did. I watched the ad and it just cracks me up. And I know that most of you guys are not falling for this, but you know what? The fact that they keep running this year after year and it costs millions of dollars for them to run these ads on Google and YouTube means that there's a lot of people falling for this. And, and it's not because people are stupid, guys. It's because we're desperate for a solution to the mosquito problem, and they are taking advantage of people's desperation. So this is the lowest level of scam. All scams are low level, but they are taking a global problem and trying to profiteer off it by taking advantage of your suffering to get money out of your pocket. All right, so let's talk about this device. Does it work? Well, okay. No, I've tested this thing out for over a year now, and it does not work. It does not kill mosquitoes. Now, it does kill bugs. It's a bug zapper. It's a bug zapper. It's just a common little battery-powered bug zapper. You turn it on. It's got some little elements in there. Bug flies in. It gets zapped. Fine. That's true. It actually does kill bugs. Not a whole lot of bugs, but it does kill some bugs. Okay? The thing is, it does not attract mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, okay, guys, I'm going to say this for the 4 millionth time. Mosquitoes are not attracted to light. Okay? It doesn't matter what frequency of light it is, they are not attracted to light. No mosquito zapper on Earth that uses light as a form of attractant is going to work on mosquitoes. Light attracts nocturnal insects like moths and beetles and things that are attracted to light at night. Okay? That's why you don't see moths in the daytime. Okay? They hide and everything. You see butterflies in the daytime, but butterflies don't fly into bug zappers, okay? And so bug zappers kill a lot of beneficial bugs that aren't hurting you. So, I mean, they're not really that beneficial. Okay, so let's talk about another thing I want to show you real quickly. Okay, so this is one ad. All right, now I'm going to show you another ad, okay? And let's watch this ad. I'm just going to let it play and let's see how it plays out. This is a funny ad, okay? So here we go. Let's play this other ad and see what it has to say.
You can do tonight to eliminate all
There's the bucket of oatmeal or whatever it is.
Storm.
Oh, here we go. Same kid.
Berkeley just solved the 210 million.
Ooh, 210 million. Oh, there he is soldering again. Ooh, there's a different. That's different. Hey, that's different. Has some lights in it.
A 21-year-old biomedical sciences student was struck down with an unusual allergy. For most people,
better ad because it actually shows mosquito bites and it shows him flexing his hand, not some elderly person rubbing their hands and elbows. Okay, so same kid, different. Must be for the BuzzBug, right? Okay, let's keep watching.
Oscar decided to take matters into his own hands.
There he is soldering again.
Engineering and a desire to live without the constant fear of getting bitten.
I don't know what it is, but it kind of resembles a mosquito-killing device. So that's kind of fun. I mean, this is actually a more convincing video. They've actually added videos that are more relative to what they're saying.
But Oscar pinpointed the exact frequency of UV light that attracts mosquitoes like magnets and built a device that kills them in their droves. He brought the super cool gadget to school, and the results were
super cool!
Under controlled testing, the device destroyed of 99%.
They got all these mosquitoes in these little like gallon-sized jars. That's controlled testing. Yeah, I'm sure probably if this was in that jar, mosquitoes would fly into it because it wouldn't have no other else place to go. So yeah, it's not a 20 by 20 room. It's a gallon. But this has nothing to do with this right here. It's just some stock footage you're showing. I'm just making comments on it.
After word got out about what he'd made, investors quickly lined up. He was told by his professor that he would go down in history, and he secured over $5 million in investment to bring his product to market.
All right, this is a real cool video trick. Watch this. Watch this. I want you to watch this, all right? So, you see how they're shooting at an up angle on him right here? And it kind of looks like he's like in an auditorium. This would be like a TED Talk where Bill Gates, the owner of Microsoft, might get out on stage with lights, and he's going to, reveal this to a whole crowd of super intelligent people. But you know what you don't see? There's nobody in the background. So they've made it look like he's presenting this to a big auditorium full of people, but all you see is a guy. You don't really understand what's in the background. You see some lights and him. So it's to trick you and think that he's talking to a whole crowd. Now they're going to further implement this by showing you the crowd. Okay, so this is just some footage of some people sitting. Now, they are using your mind against you. You are saying that's who he's talking to. They're not telling you that. They're showing you that and letting you fill in the gap. Really creative video editing right here. It's just really good. Oh, and I got to go back. I right here has his finger to a temple. That's kind of a universal sign of intelligence. Like I'm thinking about things. Pretty cool how they chose that footage to make you think this is an intelligent guy listening to this kid.
Partnering with top engineers in his field, they perfected the prototype and readied it for mass production. They called it BuzzBugg, a revolutionary device that eradicates mosquitoes over a 350 square feet.
What happened to the BuzzBug? What happened to the FuzzBug? What is this? It's a whole new device. Wow! This guy is inventing two devices to compete with each other. Oh my goodness! Ha ha! It's not a BuzzBug.
Thanks to its patented FlashBeam.
This is hilarious. Look! Look at the picture on screen. Look at it, okay? Let me go back. All right. Ready? Set. Let's go.
Over a 350 square feet area in minutes. Thanks.
It is not even the same device they're showing you here. Okay? This is, and it's got a different brand right at the bottom of the screen. It's Finnan. They forgot to cover up the brand, and they're showing you a completely total different bug type thing that uses a fan and light to suck bugs in. It's not even the same device they're showing you or they're trying to advertise, but they just hoping that you don't notice this horrible editing mistake. They were doing pretty good up to now, but this, when I saw this, I just fell out of my chair and laughed.
Its UV beacon pinpoints the precise frequency that attracts.
It does the same exact thing this does. Whoa!
BuzzBugg was just awarded the National Innovation Award, making this device
National Innovation Award
2022.
Okay.
It's easy to use too.
It's two device that wins the same exact award in the same year. Wow, man, this guy's smart.
6 minutes. That's 8 times quicker than standard mosquito zappers. It protects room or gardens across a 350 square feet area, and with its portable design, it's perfect for camping trips with friends and family, turning every environment into a mosquito-free haven. When Oscar first launched BuzzBugg to the public, it spread like wildfire, and after going viral, it sold out within the first 48 hours, developing a wait list of over 50,000 orders.
So, you know what? I'm going to stop right there because you see the same exact pattern and it's for a totally different device. So we've got this scam company out there selling these little things. The reason I'm making this video, guys, is just to I just want you to believe me, because I've had a lot of people that, in spite of my testing on this device and my other video that I made about it and just showing that it does not kill mosquitoes, a lot of people have, I guess their heart is so wishing for this to be reality, they've had a hard time accepting that my video was not a scam. And I wanted to show you those two ads so that you see that it is total 100% a scam. All right, guys. And here's the thing. The sad thing about this is it actually is a very good flashlight, guys. I mean, this is like a spotlight. You can't probably see it really well here in studio, but I've got some pictures, and I'm going to throw some up here so outside. This thing at 200 yards illuminates, and you can see 200 yards away at night. It's one of the tightest focal beam lights I've bought $100 flashlights that are not this tight. Okay. It's actually a really good, very tight spot flashlight. But look at this overshadow right here. I'll show you while I'm walking with it. It makes it great for walking, but also for distance. It's a really good flashlight. I mean, to buy just for the flashlight is actually a good deal. I'm not joking, because it's rechargeable. You never have to buy batteries for it. Okay. And you got a dim mode and a flash mode if you need that. Like if you're broken on the side of the road and somebody's going to hit you and you could flash them with it or something. And it's got this nice little camping light. And I actually use this device in camping. I take it camping when I'm fishing on the side of the lake, and I use it. It's a great little camping light. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a couple of them. Okay, but here's the thing. Remember how they talked about the great deal they were offering you? All right, so this right here you can get on Amazon.com for under $20. That 50% off, they're going to sell it to you for about $50. And then they're going to try to juice you to buy 3 or 4 or more at a reduced rate. Okay, but you can go to Amazon.com and you can buy this really cheaply. If you go to Wish.com, you can get it even cheaper. All right, guys. So if you want a great flashlight, kind of odd looking flashlight, and a nice camping light, this is really good for that. It's a little bug zapper, and it will kill bugs, but it won't really attract and kill mosquitoes. So that's part of it. If they design this more like a flashlight, I'd like it. And I actually use it for the lamp and for the flashlight. I'll walk with it and use it in camping. So that's pretty good. It's not a totally useless device, guys. It's just the ad is a complete total lie, fabrication, and a scam. And I just wanted to expose that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, this is the Gadget Man saying, I'll see you later. Hey, the Gadget Man here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the new feature that YouTube has announced called Super Thanks. And this is the viewer ability to basically give the creators a tip. You know, we don't make a whole lot of money from our videos, especially me. I do a lot of work on my videos to try to make them good for you. And, you know, I do them because I want to help people out. But, you know, it's good to be appreciated. So if you've got a couple extra bucks, I'd appreciate if you throw them my way. If you don't, please enjoy the video. They're out there. I put them out there for free so that you can. But, you know, I would appreciate it if you could. Thanks a whole lot, and have a great day.